Swarm of Rot Grubs, CR 1/4, auto kill. If they hit you...
1/4, you mean a fourth?
Yeah, CR 1/4.
Is that a fourth?
Yeah, 1/4.
1/4? That's what I thought.
So, Rot Grubs...
I've never heard it called 1/4 before.
Yeah, okay, so... Rot Grubs have this interesting mechanic where they have a +0 to hit. But if they hit, the DM rolls like a D4. That many Rot Grubs locked onto you. You have 1 round to burn them.
So I have a box of very nice minis that Spencer
painted
painted for me like a year or so ago.
Yeah.
And I never use them. They're like in my car, and I constantly forget them.
Did you bring them tonight?
Either in my car.
You just went to your car.
To get my glasses.
Why didn't you get the minis?
It's the second time I've forgotten them. They're the Scottish Highlander ones that he did.
Oh, I remember.
I wonder how his mini painting game is nowadays.
His Instagram was all about the minis.
Yep. Speaking on Concept 7, and I need to pay medical bills, get a painter, drywall, and I don't even know what that last one is.
I think today's the 6th.
Yeah.
Today is the 6th.
We're at Alakazam.
And as everyone, the insurance money came for my water damage, which was 2 months ago.
Finally.
Finally.
When are you going to get a new laptop?
This is new. This is brand new.
M2 chip?
Yeah. This is Apple Silicon.
You don't have M2, you have M1.
I don't know. Good question. Is it M1?
I don't think M2's out yet.
It was a trick question, Dave.
I think it was a trick question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either.
M1 Pro, that's right. But it's still Apple Silicon.
I know it's
Apple's
Apple
the brand.
You have Apple? No, you don't have Apple.
Apple's the best.
Yeah, that's what my sister-in-law uses. She's a writer, and she says absolutely, positively.
I'm on the 100%, and I got an Apple. I got 2 PCs at home, an Apple and a Linux box, and this is my favorite.
But you don't even use, what is it called again? The Word?
No, I use Notes, but I think most of my stuff was during the spreadsheet numbers.
There's a great word processor that comes with it.
It's Pages.
Pages. Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
Pages?
I don't know what it's called. Do you have your flying familiar? Does your character have a familiar tonight?
I would like to have one, yes.
Or is
Yeah,
it dead?
yours is the only one that didn't die.
That's right. I forgot about that.
And it's a pseudo dragon or something fly?
Owl.
It's a
right?
owl.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know where the heck
Was Pinkie Pie a human cleric?
Dragonborn.
Yeah,
Dragon.
White Dragonborn. Despite the fact that Pink Dragonborn are now a thing now, because of
Are they coming tonight? Have we heard?
Yeah, they're running late.
Do we have space for them?
We were
We do at the end.
Oh,
or in the,
we were in the middle, I thought. But then
Who was the one who added subclasses to their characters?
Subclasses.
Yeah,
They have subclasses to their characters, Brian?
What kind of warlock are you?
Fiends.
Fiend.
Not Zom.
Wait, what?
Your character's name is...
Are you still trying to get me to pick Hexblade?
I'm joking. It sounds. Hexblade's a little over.
Thea.
Yes.
Thea.
What kind of dragonborn was she?
White Dragonborn.
White.
Yeah.
I said I would build them at least just. I need a 7th. Are we 7th, 8th, 9th?
Nine.
So she's going to be a life cleric, right?
Peace Cleric, I think, would suit her better.
Peace cleric's good.
Yeah, Peace Cleric is the second best cleric subclass, followed by Twilight Domain.
Hey, you want to do peace or you want to do life?
I think we should make her a Peace Cleric.
Peace cleric. All right, done. And she gets Balm of Peace. Balm.
Did you level up to 9 yet?
No, because he said that since I'm a fighter, I don't get all that much, and we're almost done with this campaign. Just wait till the next
Oh, we're
one.
not.
Really?
We're so not.
Really? Yeah.
We need to be.
We need to be.
How long till next level?
Wait, so wisdom. What's second for a cleric? You want dex or con?
I think we should give her a high con.
Wait a minute. Is this the last dungeon?
No,
thing?
there's one right after this.
So, how many more dungeons do we think there are?
2.
You don't know. There's 2. So
Infinite.
there's 2 chapters left. This one's an entire dungeon crawl. You started it last week. You kind of got through a few rooms, and then the next one just kind of in there. You get to the city. He's like, oh my gosh, there's so much more.
So do level up next. I should level up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, spend the time. I'm building one right now. Background for the cleric. Charlatan? Perfect. Sounds good.
You're just picking things at random, aren't you?
Well, I asked, no one kind of chimed on in.
I think you should go Urchin just for self-proficiency.
Urchin? Bounty Hunter Urchin? Or no, that's, never mind. Urchin, there we go.
Yeah, Urchin's so good. Having proficiency with stealth is great. Doesn't matter if you have an 8 dexterity. Not being completely useful with stealth rolls is great.
She's mace to the face. She's got scale, crossbow, priest pack. Symbol is a holy symbol. We'll keep it general. Add starting.
And I'm presuming nothing I'm gonna be
Done.
attacking this week is gonna be living. Well, technically, we can still poison.
All undead all the time?
And you said 9, level 9.
Yes,
Does she
level
want
9.
ability score in hand, ability score, or what? Or feet?
Let's get feet. She has a 17 charisma, 17 wisdom at the moment, right? Okay, give her Fey Touched, and have her spell be Silvery Barbs.
Fey touch, wisdom, of course, though.
Yes, yeah.
And you want silvery barbs?
Yeah.
So no silvery barbs.
Why?
It's not showing up. We don't have the book.
Okay, wait, what
What's it
else?
from?
Strixhaven, Curriculum of
No
Chaos.
Strix. That is Strix. You're
It's
right.
only one bad thing in
Bless.
that.
She gets blessed. Charm person. Command. Tasha.
Charm Person's probably the best.
Charm done. And then 8th level, another ABI. Let's do ABI and just bump the wisdom.
No, let's do Ritual Caster Wizard.
I don't think her. Let's do wisdom and maybe we'll back off because I don't think she has an 18 wisdom yet.
She should have a 20.
He's at an 18 wisdom since we were at 17 wisdom. We picked.
Now she's at 18.
Wait, when you added the ASIs,
Yes.
Fey Touch should provide a boost to wisdom of 1. Did you not get her wisdom up to 17 beforehand?
It was the max on terms of the array. I used the array.
You use standard array.
Yep.
You don't use. Did you use?
No, I don't do point buy.
Okay. Did you at least use the correct? Did you at least select chromatic dragonborn?
Yeah, white.
Yeah. There are 2 dragonborn races at the moment. Chromatic and metallic. They're separated. If you choose metallic, you're gonna have to give her a +2 to wisdom. And
I
thus
don't think we
Fey
have
Touch.
that book on here as well.
You have none of the source books.
What book is that from, Cody?
Fizban's Treasury of Dragons.
No, we do not have fizz
We
bands.
do not have fizz bands.
Nope. Sorry.
Do we have any source books?
No. Oh, we have tons.
But we don't have fizz bands. Who the hell buys fizz bands? We already did our all Dragonborn Paladin.
And I haven't bought my book for the month yet, but we have about 8 books on there, Kobe. That's only.
But not fizz bands.
But not fizz bands. That's only $400 worth of extra books on top of books that I already have in my bookshelf.
We have them all print. Plus, we have the collectible editions.
I don't have collectibles for everything.
Did you see the white?
I don't like
The white?
Oh,
I love
I
that
did see
a
that.
lot.
Those are some of the worst books. Namely, Mordekainen's Monsters of the Multiverse.
And I don't even have all the books there. That's to get everything $800.
Look at all the source books I have access to. I have access
Is
to
this
everything.
the nerd version of flexing? He's flexing all his.
He's using open source character building tools.
Okay.
That's not a bad one, except
Hero Lab. It's not even supported anymore. It's community supported software. Running on an iPad.
And it works.
let me get Ryan's. I'm going to print out their character sheets.
Got it. Did you email him the PDF?
I got to get his email. I don't know his email. Do you know his email?
I do, but not with me. Ask him.
Yeah.
It's like Irvine at Alakazam.com.
What's so funny?
Political news.
Thing of like this woman's like was going against an a gun safety law, saying I will do anything to protect my grandkids, including shooting them. That sounds like a joke. That's what she said. I'm not even kidding.
I'd vote for her. I mean, if she's willing to shoot her grandkids, she's willing to go to any length.
She's dedicated,
Yeah,
baby.
exactly. You can't buy that kind of commitment. Are we having lengthy conversations about gun control again, nationally? I don't read the newspaper at all. So I have no... I learned, like, at work when people say things.
Who does though?
Lots and lots of... There's more shootings recently. Even more than normal. Tis the
Ryan wants me to
season.
send to
Tis
him
the
first.
season. I bet it's summer. I
What's
think
the
there'll be
email?
less.
No, people get hot and they're up and out late.
Kennedy R84? What does that mean?
I'm assuming he was born in '84.
Ryan Kennedy? Where do you...
How do I export
That looks
this?
like a tagger name. File print SPDF.
On the character sheet.
Up there. Oops. Manage or something, right? That's on me.
Manage. Export PDF. Thank you, sir.
Knowing you're underway D&D Beyond is a critical skill. You're not using D&D Beyond yet. You can join our campaign and get a lot of the books. So it's actually... I think at this point it's useful. Like, Cody will find Fizzbanes or some crazy book we don't have, but we've got, like, most of the important ones.
I mean,
He's
We're all
an
heroes.
old school grognard, so he's cheating at all times.
by that he means I'm using a website which just lets me not have to spend a fortune every month to have every
Hero
book.
Lab. It's old school Java application that you can use to build characters.
I think I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they do the community writes the whenever a book comes out, they translate it into like language it doesn't have any trademarks from Wizards of the Coast, but it has all the same powers and features and functions.
So it's like Ghost.
We made it!
You guys are on the end.
Alright,
We banished you. You're going head to head against Brian, the evil one.
Brian's evil now?
Looks like we need
Yeah.
some
Do you
more
guys need
chairs.
chairs? Oh man, we're not doing this right at all.
And I am printing out your characters right now.
Did you have Cody make the characters?
Nope, I wasn't given a roll. Hope they're good.
Do you have chairs?
And you are just a fighter, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys bring a note
What subclass are playing?
for your tardiness?
But I can get one for my doctor. I work for one.
Yes. You have the stationery.
What kind of, you're 2-weapon fighting? You just seem like a brute.
Great weapon.
Great weapon
Defense fighting style is probably better since great weapon fighting never comes up. Great weapon master should be one of his feats. Then maybe Core Master would deal with Core Master.
How are you, man? You ready to play
an
some Dungeons and
extra attack.
Dragons?
Oh shoot, I'd be down.
You can have a Brian at the front will bring you a
They'll give you
character.
a character.
Oh no way.
Right up front, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for Magic, but
Magic is the second best game they play here.
Yeah, we're pretty new too.
Yeah, jump on in. Do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
Just go right up front.
campaign already like.
Pretty much
They
ending.
don't care.
But no one cares at this point. We're literally just here for combat at this point.
He is.
Seriously, go up front, ask for a
You
character
care.
sheet.
And you're strength.
He has been here since the beginning, right? You're a member of the Order of the Awakened
I got
Moose?
extra dice for this.
No, he
Oh,
has
my
not been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I say?
All the way.
I think we were like 3 weeks into the Durgar Tower when I came in.
Yeah.
That Durgar Tower went on and on.
Got lives to kill or not?
And you are a gladiator was your background.
Soldier.
Soldier?
Yeah.
Alright, don't listen to what this sheet says. Chainmail, right?
He is high enough level. Just throw him in plate mail.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, you need to be
I
like
got
cute
this is
level
initial
for plate.
creation. So when you first created on D&D Beyond, it's only a first level, so you cannot play that first. And what is your battle axe, right?
Yes.
I thought you were great at
Oh,
it.
great sword. Sorry.
Great sword.
Yeah.
Halberd would be better, mathematically speaking.
Long sword.
What? I'm a min-maxer. I can't help
It
it.
is like I can't even listen to this.
You can't listen to me
Just
talk
numbers,
about.
like
You
everything.
can't listen to me talking about
But you're,
DPR
see what's going to happen at a
calculations.
certain point, you're going to transition. Right, right now it's jibber jabber, but then the mid-max bug, it waits for all of us. And there will come a time when you're like, you'll know the difference between a great sword and a halberd.
I hope not. I hope not, honestly.
And you're a battle master, Eldritch
The
Knight,
critical role
Purple
kids,
Knight,
the kids that come to
Samurai.
the
Battle
critical
master.
role,
Battle
they don't care at
master.
all.
I know what you're going for here.
Critical Role kids.
Yeah, they are not. They
Are you
want
a brewer?
backstory. They want
A carpenter,
relationship between their
cartographer,
characters. Right? It's
cobbler.
all about the story.
And then they
Or
just get
Smith. You're
TPK.
Okay.
9 times out of 10.
And we got some maneuvers
So you're
here.
much more in that
Total,
camp.
total party kill. Like
Disarming
every party
attack.
I got precision attack, riposte, and sweeping attack.
Riposte.
Post is critical.
Riptos stay. And you get 3 more. I'll just kind of put whatever.
Oh yeah. Do we use
Lunging
the,
attack?
crit deck
Lunging?
when it's like an auto crit, like if they're like incapacitated or something?
I would like to.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't you like to use the crit deck?
Yeah,
no,
it does
doing.
funny things.
And I'm
almost
going to
every
make you
time.
super strong, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Like, just as buff as they come.
Did you-
Feet, give me feet.
Great Weapon Master.
Great Weapon Master.
-5 to, you can take a -5 to hit for a +10 to damage. Per attack. It's a choice.
It's a kill.
It's a kill.
It's a kill.
I think I
Alright.
think that.
If you were using a halberd and you had Polearm Master, you could do an extra attack as a bonus action, which would also have that
Done.
+10 to damage and just be
Done.
killing stuff every round.
Done.
Not quite as good
But
as
he's not a polearm guy. You're not a polearm guy, are you? You like to get in there with the sword and use it
Yeah.
up. Oh no, Cody.
Where did it go?
That's okay. I can see the benefit. You can.
Oh no, one of
Yeah.
the million dice
range
is down.
back up afterwards.
I'm not guaranteeing these are perfect printouts, but they're better than I think what you got right now.
You know what it was,
Good
Cody?
with just okay.
Very
What's
cute.
that one?
Well, I just think
Oh, that is-
I was answering your question. I think that would cause
Yes.
But because of the
Very
polearm,
well.
you're out of opportunity with that range, right?
No, if you're as far as I know, if you're if two characters
And there's also
of
another
opposing
D6
sides
behind
are close by to each other, and one retreats at all, then unless he's got some extra ability like the rogue, who can, or you take the disengage action
Don't
for
worry.
basically everything else, you can't.
I think we got a
you
ruler
can't
from
get
Ryan last time.
That was
very
one
far.
of.
You can't
That's
get out
from
of
Brian
attack range
Seracchini's
to
bucket
melee
of
attack
scores.
like
These
I believe.
sixes, so.
without incurring a opportunity attack on you.
Okay.
I think that's correct.
No, it sounds correct. I was just under the impression that because it's the polearm, you can stand and hit while they're still not in attack mode.
Sadly not, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I think the only range ones that would not create an opportunity attack is like ranged weapons like bows, crossbows.
Okay. That makes sense. Obviously.
Yeah, pistols if you have it, spells of course.
Right. None of that.
How we doing, Brian?
Almost there.
It's killing it.
Did you ever get onto D&D Beyond? Did this ever work?
I'm on it. I don't know what my info is. I'm on the app on my phone. but
Gotcha.
I don't know what the login.
We haven't successfully shared
Right.
the campaign, and you're not okay.
Because I don't know how to share my. What's there?
There's people on the Discord server that know how to do this really well.
Probably.
Okay. Hey, buddy, come pick a.
Oh, nailed it. Nailed it.
Almost there. Almost there.
You do borrow money?
I do need to borrow money.
Uh-oh, they rolled a 1 on their API check.
Oh, look.
API check?
Yeah, I was choosing all the Pinkie Pie spells.
You don't have a lot of females. You don't have a lot of females.
Yeah, I guess so.
I see some there. Yes, I'll be there.
I think that's
One more D6.
I could be wrong. Yeah. I only got 2
Cool.
matters.
We're gonna buy one of the liquid 3D printers.
Oh, nice.
Anything else under there?
Nope.
Populous 3D printer. Reticent 3D printer. Whatever that's called.
Found another small D6.
Borrow, dude.
Surprising what people lose these days, isn't it?
But is there a spot? Can you scoot next to me a little bit, buddy? Maybe we can put. I'm sorry. I'm
David.
David. I'm David too. So
Oh,
that makes it easy to remember. Can you maybe? Where do you want to put him, Cody? Do you want to go in the corner?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll put myself in
sit
the.
right in between is where the camera is, and I'll just move stuff over.
The cameras are just mainly just for record dialogue.
One more spell I'm getting you.
Give me a second to move.
Oh,
my stuff
there we
out of the
go.
bag. Sorry about this.
Oh my gosh. Dude, D&D Beyond's crashing.
It should be using Hero Lab, man.
Is it web technology?
It doesn't crash ever.
That's
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
At least not as often. I've only had one crash in my life. Lost 5 minutes of building a character.
Oh no, 5 minutes.
5 precious minutes of my life, I know.
Almost there, Pinkie Pie.
Let me explain how little it matters that you're new here. They joined like a month ago. Same for him here. They joined a couple weeks ago, like a month or two.
Yeah, like 2 months ago.
You were here like 3-4 months ago for the youth guys. I arrived here like a couple weeks ago. Only my dad, the guy wearing the D&D cap, and the DM Brian Sarantini over there have actually been here since the start.
How long has this campaign been running?
Like 1.5 years.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
It's okay, we have one guy that was here for like 3 weeks.
Don't feel like
your
you're-
friend, right?
What?
Is he your friend? Did he come with you guys? The guy that just like sat in a room by himself for like 3 weeks straight.
Oh yeah, that was one of the kids.
It was so sad.
Yeah.
He was stuck in isolation and
Oh.
couldn't do anything.
You're talking about Henry?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that was.
Henry.
He didn't roll a single d20 for like a month. It was like.
It was bad.
You need to teach them not to split the party.
Right.
I hope you understand. That's an important lesson to teach the youngins.
I still can't believe that it was alone for a month that couldn't do anything.
Nothing.
Poor guy.
Yeah, while that was going on, we were fighting a god of winter. So,
Yeah, the main party was fighting the Ariel, I think it was called, the goddess of winter.
Okay.
And he was all by himself stuck in a.
He just went over to play with a seal and then entered a door and then he was stuck for a month.
Yeah.
don't split the party. Don't split the party.
Hey, we had everything else to handle that. David, do you know how to, like, where I would go to share it from here?
To do what?
How I would share it?
So you're on D&D Beyond. So you need to join our campaign. So we have to send you an invite link, which I
Pinkie
think
Pie.
is posted.
Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie.
Here's campaigns.
Pinkie Pie
D&D.
and Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie
Thank you.
and Kodiak. But I probably mixed the pages up where you have half a Pinkie Pie and you have half a Kodiak.
I mean, we're married, so it's okay.
Exactly. No, I think we're good.
Brian, can you create on the laptop? Can you send him the Alakazam D&D campaign link?
For Discord or for...
Can you get to it on Discord? If you post
yeah.
the link on Discord, yeah, you can put it on Discord.
Well, what's your email? Let's start there.
On here, I don't know. But we'll go with joshworthington00 @gmail.com.
Worthington at gmail.com.
00.
00. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So let's get the link.
All right. How's that look for your elf wizard? Are you a male or a female elf wizard?
I'm a male elf wizard.
There might be a better mini. Do you have a better elf wizard mini?
I think I have one buried somewhere in the front couch.
Isn't that Russia's?
Female, I don't.
Isn't
That was Resha, but I like the one with the flail better because remember she has that magical sensor,
That's
whatever
me
that
right
thing
there.
is.
So you're going to know where I live, my middle name, and my LinkedIn profile. So you have keys to the kingdom, as
You
they
are
say.
trusting.
Did you get a social?
Better?
Thank you.
Always
Blood
get the
type.
social.
Don't
Blood
forget
type.
the blood type.
Did you get your minis?
What?
Pinkie Pie, did you get your mini?
No, I got it.
You got them out there? Okay, got it.
Awesome.
Ryan might
I sometimes
need this
forget
guy.
what's in here.
Are those poles?
It's been a while.
Those are.
Although
those are
I do like
awesome.
being
All right. I think we're all here. We have a new character. We have a new player tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Well, of course, this is totally open. We always welcome new users.
Haven't we had a new player every week for
New
the
users,
past
new
3
players.
weeks?
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you brought a friend last week. Where'd you come?
I didn't like it.
I'm pretty certain we scared him away.
Hey, what about the guy wearing the...
Your wizard's name has to be Believe.
We crushed
He brought
Are
a
you
friend in
comfortable with
last
that?
week.
No,
He bought a friend
You're
last
not an
week
idiot.
who had like a Believe t-shirt on, like
Yeah.
a Disney t-shirt or something. So he was playing a wizard as well, and we made him name his character Believe, but he's not back this
Oh,
week.
believe
So
it.
yeah.
no, you can
you're
name your
playing
character.
Believe as well.
No, yeah, I'm totally cool with that. I like that name.
Plus, he doesn't.
Can I look at your character stats real quick?
Yeah.
I didn't know
If he was scared of us,
What are you looking
if he was scared of us last session, I don't think he wants to see what's going to happen this time.
Yeah, we totally scared him away.
Yeah.
You scared him, Brian. I thought I was very inviting. Did you think
very,
I was very
very.
inviting? I reached out to him.
He was scared of the min-maxer.
Okay.
Cody's the problem. Let's all agree to that right now.
Why does everyone think min-maxers are the problem?
Min-maxers are the problem.
You literally use the whatever rope.
I would
something.
say 80% of the rules are because of guys like you.
95, I'd say. The other 5% of people were just doing this by accident.
All right, I think we weren't in initiative. Let's go around the table, introduce our character's name. All is right with the universe. You have your set character now. You have 2 printouts. And let's go around. I want character name, class, race, and something interesting your character has done recently. Or not recently, for that matter.
I forgot the
Thea, you
fighter's
start.
name. Kodiak.
The Kodiak Fair, the largest type of grizzly bear, I believe, right?
Yes.
No, bro.
Thea, what do you got? Give me your character.
Those are nice D20s.
No, you don't have the right character.
We have an identical D20.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Character introductions.
Yes.
Character introduction.
That's fine.
The warlock,
I like your
drow. I like
Yeah.
Lolth, who is a spider,
nice, Andrew.
and I killed my family because she said so. And also, nobody killed that kobold in that room right there because that's mine.
The vampire kobold?
Yes.
That killed
The
you.
familiar slaying kobold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. The one that totally just took your pseudo dragon and
The pseudo dragon's dead?
Yes.
and the owl's
Come
dead,
on,
I do
man.
believe.
Actually,
No,
the owl's
I was the only one that's
Cody
alive.
lost his frog.
Yeah.
The frog is
The
dead.
snow frog has
Frog.
gone down.
And the dragon are dead, right?
Pseudo dragon.
But
We
the
have
owl's
Val
alive.
developing
It
Indiana
was
for the
only my
next
owl that
decade.
survived.
He survived.
I
All right,
still don't
And next,
Chad the Dad.
Zeke, tell us about yourself. Leaper of lava, lava leaper? I don't know which one it is.
I'm both, I believe. A leaper of lava and a lava leaper. I'm a high elf fighter, level 8, should be level 9.
How high?
Real high. And I like to stick people with a dagger while I'm giving them a shocking grasp, kind of like the old Joy Buzzer back in the day. And I did not defend 10 towns, so I totally broke my oath. And I'm ashamed of myself. There we go.
His name is also Chad.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Yeah, I realize.
Alright. I am a variant human, level 9 wizard, Zom the Necromancer. I've somehow not raised any dead or done really any necromancy somehow.
You're trying.
You're trolling the dead.
Good point.
You troll the dead.
You're trying to like resurrect someone. It's just you just can't.
They should change that trolling the dead.
I guess so. I'm obsessed with getting the wish spell, immortality, etc. And in my research of it, I have discovered or created the Mismium's apparatus, which allows me to use any wizard's spells that even those I have not prepared. However, I need to roll an Arcana check to make sure that I actually do it. Otherwise, I get something else.
Awesome. Pinkie Pie, who now has a printout. If I need any notes on that, just let me know on you need this, you need that.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm
Mission accomplished, right?
I am a cleric dragonborn. I'm white. Like the king.
That's racist.
I am. I'm racist against balloons.
This game inherently is racist.
Racist against balloons?
Yes,
Balloons.
but no,
Because
no,
technically
that's
everything-
Is that a
the only
thing?
I like.
I mean,
That really blows.
to me. Wow.
I can't imagine how we scared someone off. We're so cool.
How could we?
That was a balloon joke.
I have a tendency to collect eyeballs and make them into balloons.
Nice.
You know.
And I spread the friendship of magic.
Magic is friendship.
in my
Friendship is
way.
magic. Kodiak! With the OG Avenger shirt.
Yeah, I think he wins for that one.
Thanks, buddy.
What happened
Can you
to Hulk? He
name
looks
the
like he's on
original
drugs.
Avengers?
Is that the original?
That is not the original Avengers.
No.
Might have been.
Let's not talk about it.
Can I phone a friend?
Can you
Josh,
name the
I
original
played
Avengers?
Kodiak, a Goliath fighter.
Hulk, Iron
My
Man,
most recent
Thor, Captain America.
Incorrect.
fun trivia thing
Incorrect.
I did was I tossed
Okay.
a horse 20 feet.
Cow.
Cow.
Yeah, it was a
Cow.
cow.
Oh, I tossed a cow.
Hulk, Iron Man, and Thor is correct.
Alive.
Yeah.
Captain America was not an original
It
venture.
was
Okay,
unconsensual
well that's a
cow-tossing.
stupid decision.
Ant-Man.
And you now have a character sheet.
Okay, so
Now
Captain
have a
America
character
is an
sheet.
original
Makes
adventure,
sense, or is it more
Ant-Man
confusing?
Ant-Man
It
is.
makes
Wasp
sense, it's
is
just
not,
a
even though
place.
she's
I'll
in
get
the
it.
issue.
I don't even care about that.
Kermit the Grump.
Wait, I didn't.
Wrong
I
rogue,
talked over
arcane
Kodiak.
trickster. Most important accomplishment is killing a god in one hit.
Killing the third phase of the god.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's
Only
the
one
toughest
third.
phase.
It is.
The third phase is
We're all
the
different. And a new character. What is your name? My name's Brian.
Oh, I'm David.
David, pleasure to meet you. We have two Davids now. Let's go by your character name instead.
Is Believe,
Believe?
according to the other David, I'm
Yeah.
I'm Believe. I'm an elf wizard. I'm level 7. Although my low level, I'm eager for adventure. I have certain elf traits like trance. I don't pretty accurate that I and am an insomniac.
Since you can actually never sleep as an elf, you can only rest.
Right.
But you actually are an insomniac elf.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
get sanity after a certain amount of time?
No, he can rest, his body just can't enter sleep. That's the thing that elves have.
It's like a meditative state.
Yeah. If an elf starts
Well,
to sleep,
welcome,
he's
David.
kind of
Isn't there a
done.
thing about insomniacs going to Alaska and stuff because it's dark all the time and it's supposed to? There's like a movie about that, right? And she gets attacked by aliens.
What are you saying? Right now?
Aliens.
There's
Talking
a
about
woman.
The fourth kind.
Is that the fourth kind?
But she didn't move there because she's an insomniac. No, she lived there and her children were abducted and there was some possession going on and that movie.
And she sees a therapist, right? There's like an
Yeah.
intense therapist session.
Yeah.
She is.
Were they abducted by
She
aliens?
is the
Yeah,
therapist.
yeah. It's like.
What are we
no
talking about right now?
The
Aliens
fourth
in Alaska?
kind. It's good though, right? It's a good,
no, it's
scary
creepy.
kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Isn't, she's
They
not an
have the
insomniac
real, like,
though.
Footage in that movie. Of
Like
stuff
Blair
that-
Witch.
Yeah.
But aliens.
Well,
It's like
Aliens.
alien abduction
Like
stuff.
they actually
Aliens.
took the police camera out of the case or whatever, and it's funny because you can hear her screaming, "They're stealing the children," and the camera goes like whack at you like every time the aliens actually show up. So it's
Fourth
Fourth
dimension.
Makes an
No,
interesting
the fourth
argument.
kind.
The fourth kind. We're watching it this week. Everyone, that's your homework.
Watch the fourth kind.
The fourth
some-
kind.
Aliens.
This is some
I've
Stranger
seen
Things
Aliens?
shit.
Did you watch Stranger Things season 4?
I'm on season 3, not 4 yet.
I'm on 2.
I'm done.
Is it good?
Yes. Yes.
Season 1 and 2 are good. 3 is meh, and I heard 4 is bad.
Are you still an assassin or are you an arcane
Or is
trickster?
it
Arcane trickster.
Really?
Remember I did rope trick
It doesn't
stolen?
give you what you want, but it sets up for something crazy.
Who wants to give us a recap? Oh, no, Reshif, sorry, whoa.
He is the designated recapper.
So now that you've entered close quarters with Reshif, you notice something tremendously disturbing. When she had her outfit change from her previous mini to her more winter formal mini, you notice that the hair cloak that she's wearing is made of Durgar beards woven together.
Going
It's
for more
very
historically
repulsive and
accurate
disturbing,
value.
right?
It's actually very nice to look at for me.
Oh, as a drow, you're totally in favor of butchering your enemies and then making them into clothing.
Are you
But
allowed-
Fellow edgelord.
no, I'm a pallid elf.
Which shouldn't even exist since they're exclusive to Explorer's Guide to Wild.
Yes.
What kind of cleric?
What is my domain? Suffering. Twilight. I'm emo cleric.
Yeah, we have
And so last week I was able to lead the party through a frozen waterfall to a crash site of an airship, which we explored successfully. Actually broke into a safe and stole magic items. We didn't even get killed. But then, while exploring the caverns, 2 of our 3 familiars were butchered. Which I don't think we've even buried them. We haven't even recovered the bodies. Our plan is to put them into shoeboxes and bury them in the backyard.
First of all, when did we say that? And second of all, that's not applied to my pseudo dragons because I just get it back.
Can we bury your
We
frog
can
in
revive
a
them,
shoebox
we
in the
can revive them,
backyard?
it'll take no time.
You're
Can you get your
revivifying
frog
them.
back, or-
No, when you cast Find Familiar again.
So then we explored we
Yes,
allowed
can you get your
Believe
frog back or
to
something?
lead us in the only place we hadn't scouted, which was a 5th chamber number 2, which had 3 or 2 green flaming skulls.
3.
Wait, 3?
Wait, the first one was 3.
Yeah, the
Wait,
one
have you
where
been
my
to the-
frog
No,
guy
we have
had
not been.
two.
We've only done the 2.
We only did number 2.
And there was 3.
And there were 3 flaming skulls. They were green flames, so the drow was into it. I think he tried to make a move on one of the skulls,
When
but
did
they
I do
attacked
that?
us.
When did I do that?
Fireballs
Nothing
blew up. We all
happened.
got devastated. The
What-
clerics came through with some solid healing, some very solid healing, slaughtering the skulls, and then the grung started chanting about doing something to the dead, crushed skulls.
Putting holy water on.
Yeah, pour holy water on them.
And we determined I used 3 of my 4 vials, and you still have 4 vials.
Was that the first room?
Correct.
For flaming heads?
Correct.
We only need one
Only-
vial
only
per
with
skull.
2.
We think it was number 2, though.
No, it was only 2 of them.
We think it was
Yeah,
Cavern
They
2,
both
Brian.
fireballed.
I thought it was Cavern
It was
5.
number. It was number.
No,
two.
5 is over here. We haven't gone to 5 yet.
It was tunnel 2.
Tunnel 2. Here's your bird.
We were still.
The bird, I think, was in what was it for?
Your owl.
So I vote we go to 5
Kill it.
next.
I
Let's-
wanna
you want to kill the
I
kobold?
want to kill the kobold. And let
All
me
right.
do it.
Is the kobold in 5 or is the kobold in 3?
Weren't we still in combat?
No, we killed
No,
the
you
2
killed them all.
skulls,
Poured
and
holy
then we
wall.
poured holy water on them.
There was nothing else in the Cavern 2, right?
No.
Yeah, I did a perception check. I got a 19. Didn't see anything.
Plus one.
So maybe there's like a.
We
hidden
turned
door.
around and went back to the.
I gotta do a
common
little bit
area.
of mental
guess so,
gymnastics.
yeah.
So you came in over there, right there.
Correct. There's the
Right.
ship.
There's the
Great
ship right
art
there.
right there, Brian. That's really
Fantastic.
some
Well, you see the
next
sail,
level DM
and then, like,
stuff
the
right
bottom
there.
right
Yeah,
there.
no, it's really good.
And then I think you had room 1. Is that 1?
No, we think that's 2.
We went to room 2.
We think that's Cavern 2. 1 is the entrance.
Yeah,
One
one's
is the entrance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Correct. No, 5.
5.
6 is 1.
Oh, there's one right here. I see. I started in the corner. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Correct.
Perfect.
Now we think the vampiric
The
kobold
frog
is in
died
4.
in 5.
Frog died in 5.
Yeah,
There's
Frog died
2,
in
at least 2 more green flame skulls down 5.
Okay.
Okay, so
We think the deadly kobold is in.
Frog died down here.
Correct.
Pseudo dragon died over here.
No, no, no,
No, that was with the skulls.
no. Pseudo dragon died like right here.
No,
No, pseudo dragon died over here.
That was the
Yeah,
that was
that's
skulls
the-
then.
No, skulls were up here.
Skulls are in 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's
you
the
died over
dragon
here?
died,
Yep.
the
Yeah.
vampire bolt.
All right, so we're going that way, Brian.
Yep.
Is that where you're going?
Correct.
We're going to 3?
You've played no
Yeah,
D&D
I guess
before,
that's
right?
fine.
No.
All right, this
So
one
move the carrot. I mean,
is your D20.
Yep.
That's the one. That's the only one that matters. so
while
life
I'm
token,
doing
same
that,
thing
I'd
in
like
magic,
to-
right?
my, I'll
So
just
for
circle
anything,
around the,
skill
the,
check, attack rolls, all that stuff, you're gonna roll that die and add
go
a
through
modifier
a
to it.
floor and aim
So just
towards
roll the die, and we'll figure out the modifier as quickly as
pathway
we
we're
can.
on.
cool.
Do you know
They're-
your
they
spell
intersect,
list?
I believe,
Where would I find that?
right? So,
Okay.
It's gonna be something about your
No.
spells quick.
All right. So move your character.
like the owls is scout.
So where are we going to 3?
And you see it right there.
Yeah, they scouted all this area. I just while we're
Do you have the
moving.
spells, Cody?
Yeah.
Okay. Cody's really good at D&D, so he'll tell you what to do.
Yeah, let me show you.
And
You're just gonna do
yeah, you see it in there.
Ray of Frost. It's the only one
You
you're
see it
gonna
in there.
do. Ray of Frost
Yeah.
and Fire.
Take your
Where's everyone else's characters go?
Spells.
So Warduke, you're
Warduke
up
is gonna
front,
do
right?
shield.
Kodiak?
That shield's the only spell you're
Yes.
gonna be
And then you.
Second spells
are
also just
okay.
cast Misty Step.
I'm going up front. I'm going to
Third
kill
level
Oh,
them.
you're
just
going in
cast
first.
Fireball
Yes.
and Lightning
So this one's you, right?
If
No,
they
that's
fire
him.
cast
Okay, so you're here.
Yeah.
You're going in front of
Fire
Kodak.
cast,
Yes, nobody else is gonna help me. I'm gonna kill this thing myself.
Got it.
Cody, you want to be up front?
Bubble on that.
Cody, do you want to be up front? Cody,
Sounds like a race.
Cody, you want to be up front?
Yeah, I'll be up front.
No.
I can tank.
So there's stairs going down. It's like descending a little bit there.
Who's this guy?
A naturally formed
Is
staircase
you?
of right.
You wanna be in the back
of
with
ice.
me?
Back.
We're in the back.
We let
And
everybody take all the damage.
Wizard's here.
Yep.
Everybody happy with their location?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds fantastic.
All right, so that's our order, Brian.
All right. Put that kind of in the center of the room right there, Dave. Thank you.
Oh, parlay. Let's parlay. Oh, you're not parlaying with anything. You're a draw.
Frost-covered blocks of stone jut from the floor of this 10-foot-high cave of ice. Perched atop the largest stone is an emaciated kobold with glowing red eyes.
Wait, emaciated or emancipated?
Emancipated.
Is it a freed kobold?
No, it is tied to the bondage of bloodlust.
Oh.
To suck one's blood and not kill one's blood, or take it, or draw it, but to suck one's blood. Glowing red eyes bearing elongated fangs as it hisses at you.
So Is it like on top, like not on our level?
It is perched on top of one of the large stones.
We went downstairs into
Yeah,
this
you
cavern.
walk down
Okay,
into this
okay.
cavern. It's ice, and you see mist kind of driving up here. Who is it? Who can't see in the dark?
Not me.
You can.
Well, I don't know if I
You're
can.
human.
I can't.
You're human.
Yep.
So you
Yeah,
can't see in the
neither.
dark, and you can't see in the dark. So I'm assuming you're there's nothing
I
here,
can or
so it's
can't?
we're totally a
Can't.
bit dark.
can't.
So I'm assuming your dark vision brethren and co-party members are helping guide the way.
I can't have
Well, that's
my
nice of you
owl share its vision with me, so that'll work.
That
I'm gonna
hits
have
your
you
action,
constantly
yeah.
run a disorientation check, Constitution, because that's gonna be pretty messed up. So on top of it, you see this Kobold Vampire there?
Do we roll initiative or are we gonna
No!
really?
It turns into mists and disappears.
Okay,
But before it does that, you hear a cackle.
Not a flame skull.
what kind of cackle?
A maniacal laugh.
Is that a flame skull cackle or is that a different cackle?
Flame skull cackle.
Yes.
It was, yeah.
Same cackle? It sounded kind of like the Goblin from Spider-Man.
Yes.
The tacklers.
But before it goes, Professor Scant talks to you and says, yes. You know, and it tells you all the weaknesses of this kind of vampire, right?
Oh.
Oh, yes, because you're a necromancer, you know, it's right up your alley. And then Professor Scant knows, and it says,
It is.
you know, they clearly can't enter a place without an invitation, but this is its layers, so that doesn't do it. It gets harmed by running water. It's like acid on its skin.
Nice.
A stake to the heart will not kill it, but totally drive it incapacitated. And super sunlight hypersensitivity, which you think really doesn't do much here in the depths of
Au
the,
contraire.
So it's gone? You think it's just gone?
it has turned to mist and disappeared.
What is helpful?
Oh shit.
Can I do this?
What do we do?
I'm going to conjure a stake in my hand and tell everyone that all this.
How are you conjuring the stake in your hand?
Prestidigitation.
Okay, you can only create trinkets with that. A stake is a weapon.
Alright, very nice.
Yeah, it's a stick, but it's designed for a
I was
weapon.
slightly spoiled on this module, and now I know what this is. I'm not gonna say anything though.
I don't remember saying
This
I
is a
know,
reference
it's a
to
vampire kobold.
What?
Can we see a reference to something?
No.
So as you see, there's an exit to the
No.
cavern here.
Oh, this is the one that loops around, right?
it is, yeah.
Let's follow it.
Our familiars were gonna cross up.
Hey, wasn't there a staircase?
Yeah, the staircase that you came down was right here. You're pretty much
Oh.
on it right there.
Oh, okay, so.
And Delphia, with lust in the drow eyes, was like, I am going to kill that vampire that killed my
Bloodlust?
pseudo-dragons.
Let's do it.
Bloodlust.
Let's go kill it.
Yeah, you grabbed
Okay, we should loop around though, not turn around.
How do we kill a gaseous vampire?
Very simple.
It's gotta come out of gas or miss the feed, right?
We put in a scenario where it can't turn to mist. Planar binding will do that. Who can prepare planar binding?
I can.
I don't know where I can find it.
Maybe.
What are we going to do?
Let's just continue going down. Though.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's,
We'll loop around,
Yeah, we'll loop
see what
around.
happens.
So loop around. Are you going to go?
Well, we went in 3.
Are you going to come
we're
back
gonna come out
here?
4, right?
Whoops. Helps if I turn it on. Whoops. Laser. Are you going to come down here? Or are you going to go back this way? The boat room.
I vote going down that way
Yeah,
towards
let's
my
go
owl.
through.
yeah.
Yep, same thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Wait, don't we have to
Three
avenge
loops
the
before,
frog?
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go where my frog died.
I'm going
So your
to kill
frog
it.
died over here. You're going to go over here.
Yeah.
Wait, no. The vampire that turned gaseous. The gas is gone. We don't
The
see
mist is gone.
it. It dissipated.
Have you seen what they do in the Shadows TV show?
No.
He said, "Bat!" Turned into a bat and flew away.
And the owl can't track him?
Except
Yeah. Can the owl track him?
Here's hoping.
Yeah, if the owl wants to try to track them.
I'll try to
I'm having
track
a track,
as well.
Yeah.
Are you gonna fly the bat or?
Can I have something that?
I'm going to keep as far distance as possible while
27.
also trying to keep a watch of it.
Wait, 27 on what?
So it's flying a little bit ahead of you. The owl is now somewhere. Excuse me, Chad. Is now somewhere over here with the bat.
Okay.
Oh, so it turned to a bat?
Yeah, it turned
Oh.
into a gaseous mist and kind of flew away.
Oh.
And you said you're trying to follow it too?
Yeah, 27.
Yeah, you can track it. I'm not gonna. Wait, you're at disadvantage. You can't see it
Why can't I see it?
because I thought you don't have night vision.
I have dark vision.
Oh, you do have. Okay, I thought you didn't. I thought you said you didn't.
I said they don't. Like, yeah, we have 3 people who don't have dark vision.
So yeah, you're somewhere. Are you following it too?
Yeah.
To what length are you gonna? Are you gonna follow it till it's done?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow it until I can actually injure it. Then I.
Is anyone else gonna try to follow it?
Yes.
So it is moving. It's. Yeah, I mean you can see it. It got the head start. How far? Where is it gonna go? I mean, it's way far out here, and you enter. Let's go through this. You go here. You go here. As you're kind of going around, roll me a d12.
D12.
No, all of us?
D12.
No, I think the only you two left, right?
3.
Wait, what? To go
The
after?
3 of you left, right?
I'm going after the thing.
Everybody's rolling?
You're,
I think we're trailing after these
I'm just
3 guys.
following.
Yeah.
I'm not hunting.
Right. We're
So
following
no,
carefully.
d12. Just one
These
of you.
3 guys are charging.
Which one are you gonna go with?
Wait, to track it or what?
No, just roll a d12. Wait, did you roll? I mean, who's rolling the d12 out of the 3 of you?
New guy.
Dylan rolled an
He
11.
didn't follow.
Oh, you're not
I
following.
only heard 3
You're
of them
hanging back
follow.
with us.
I
Good
did
move.
roll
Good
an
move.
11, so.
Yeah.
The owl got an 11.
Or is the entire party gonna try to run?
We're following them, but they're in front of us.
We're following
They're
the gas.
tracking. They're-
Okay, d12. What did you roll?
11.
I got an 11.
Okay, is that the one you're gonna go with?
That's
Yes.
it.
yeah.
Okay. So you come into, I mean, well, you're really not going to be scampering. I mean, you're not going to be seeing much. You're just full out running after, right?
Correct.
I guess so.
I mean, are you going to stop
I'm
and
actually
smell the
getting.
roses?
I can actually. I had a 27 perception. Would that allow me to kind of not be completely tunnel visioned in?
Not really, because I think he's double. He's running as fast as he can. Are you going to be double moving too?
Yeah, I'll move at my maximum speed, which is 100 feet per round.
I mean, are you going to be double moving though? That's
Yeah,
a double move,
yeah, I'll be
right?
double
Yeah, he's double
moving.
moving.
He's double moving and dashing.
Yeah, double moving, dashing, double moving, dashing, double. I mean, I'm assuming all of you are doing the same, right?
Guess so.
Not quite.
They
you need
can't.
cunning action.
I'm just.
Who can't?
So they're just double moving.
Yeah.
Cody's double moving and dashing.
Right.
Yeah, since I have cunning action, I can do
So he's
that
going
by
30
myself.
feet farther than them each round.
So you two are behind. Now Cody's the only one in front,
and we're behind them.
We can still
and
see the
you're
gas, right?
behind them.
We can still see the gas for the thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll say, except for this guy, because he can't see it, and then the owl's over here too, right?
I guess so. The owl lined after the vampire.
Gotcha. So how far? What's the math here? How far behind is the rest of the party? How many rounds?
It's by how many rounds do we run?
I think it's gonna be.
So
you're
Cody
here,
pulls
1,
ahead of
2,
us by
3,
30
4,
feet
5.
per round.
40 feet.
40 feet. How fast is the owl moving? Flying?
I believe it's got a 60 feet.
So it gains 20 feet on me every round.
So you think that's the case. However, you get into this room right here,
Okay.
and there you see some cracks in the wall that the mist kind of just goes through.
I'm scared of it. You're too loud.
I will pull out an
am
ice
I-
pick and attempt to break through the ice.
Okay.
Am I there too?
So yeah, so while Cody's kind of hacking away at that with the axe,
I'm gonna gash
put
this
everyone
form
in,
through
put everyone. You're gonna what?
I'm gonna gash this form through it.
So you're gonna gaseous form through it.
Yep.
You don't want to just go down and
I'm gonna have my.
So Cody's
owl
chipping at
just
an
move
ice
the earth.
wall. Your gas is forming through the wall. and the rest of us are behind
So
you.
yeah, let me just draw that room because we're going to be here for a while for everyone who cannot do gaseous form. So
Actually, I'm having my owl mold the earth.
It's ice, not earth.
No, there's a.
It says soil or rock. You can't do ice.
Wait, it's an ice wall?
Yeah, it's an ice wall.
Okay, then. Wouldn't
Shape water
You're
only
gonna
works
solo
on
a
water in
vampire?
its liquid
Yes.
form.
So here's where we think the wall is. Here's him through the wall, and here's him through the wall.
no, that's not where it is. Good try though. So there's this room, and let me make the openings. There's one there. There's one on the side. There's one here.
By the way, before I gaseous form, I'm gonna hand Sylvia to the nearest person.
And then here is the crack.
Okay, so Cody's chipping at that.
So let's
He's
talk
gone
about that room
through-
first before we go to the. And then in here you see the owl.
Owl.
So wait, what's happening?
So you come into the room, this room right here. Oops, it's not that one right here. Here we go. Sparkling icicles as long as longswords cling to the 40-foot high ceiling of the roof of this cavern, the floors of which is strewn with frost-covered blocks of stone and a toppled pillar. Embedded in the east wall, the one where I drew that circle right there, is a glittering stone tower that appears to have crashed through the ceiling long ago.
So wait, is this the room the thing went into?
Yes. So the vampire turned into a mist, went through here, went through a small crack in the wall as a mist.
Yeah, and who's this?
And I don't know who that is. That's me. I put my character there. But you put that
That's the
there.
vampire.
So
The vampire's not there, but... So let me finish what's going on in this room. The grung is kind of trying to crack away at this one.
With an ice pick.
With an ice pick, right? So this is where we're at right now. Mist and mist. Move the two mist people like right over there.
Right. Is this right here?
Yeah, just move them there for now.
Okay.
And then we'll go back to everyone that's in this room right here. We'll do some stuff right here.
And before I went in, I handed Sylvia to the nearest person. Who is that?
You handed what?
Sylvia, the dragon.
The corpse of your pseudo dragon?
No, silver dragon.
We still haven't recovered the
Silver
corpse.
dragon egg. Did it hatch?
It hatched, yeah.
It hatched, yes. So everyone in this room, that's what you have in there right there.
Okay. We want to get through the wall. Grung, how's the grung doing at chipping out the ice?
Chip, 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 chip.
Speaking of that, I think if it's made of the stone, it's a stone tower. I can just mold the earth with the cantrip.
Is he chipping at ice or is he chipping at stone?
Ice.
I think
said
it's
No,
It's
no,
stone.
it's
It's a
frost-covered blocks of stone.
Okay,
Toppled pillar. East wall is a glittering
That's
stone
where the
tower.
tower
Are you going to
came
look at the tower? The tower is totally different. So little remains of this tower besides its outer shell, and that's kind of where you're at right now.
Okay, so it's earth covered in ice then?
Yeah, it's just, would you like to do an inspection on what it is? Or do you
Sure,
just want
yeah.
to try to cast your spell and see if it works?
I guess. I'd like to inspect
And the grung is hacking away at this as you're inspecting it,
Yeah.
right? And you saw two things go into mist into the other room. So little remains in there. Professor Scant talks to you as you're inspecting it and says Netherise spellcasters would come to towers like this one, to gain some of the respent magical powers more quickly. Despite the adventure, the extensive damage, it could still work. And then, again, Professor Scant in a very, he's very nasally, very, intellectual, someone you'd see as a professor. And this is clearly Netherise construction. Were it not for these cracks and holes, the stone would be as smooth as glass, shaped by some wizards of old Netherise's past.
What?
Stone
So
shaping.
as you go through here, Mist, the rest of you don't know this one. As you go in there, you do see a human skull. Here's a human skull and skeleton right here. As you go through there,
Wait, the human skull. Should we douse it in holy water just to be safe?
you're not in there. The Mist people were in there. And then the Mist people were here. What's it look like? So there's the room there. There's an exit there. There's an exit here. and the rest of the room goes here. And there's an exit right here, we'll say. So 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
You get in this room, and you see another vampire.
Okay. Kobold?
No,
No. What is
Knoll.
it? Okay.
And you're hammering away. Give me... Who wants to roll
Strength athletics.
46s?
Yeah, I'll go 46. That's bad. 7.
So 7. There's going to be 7 rounds before you can crack through that
Oh
hole,
boy.
while Thea and the Knoll go
And the
at it.
kobold.
And the Kobold. That is correct.
This stone shape, we were voting against stone shape on the wall.
It doesn't work apparently.
Mold earth will work, but like the whole shaping 5 feet, that only works with loose soil, not rock.
Can I just turn the rock into loose soil first?
Help with the
You
digging,
can
maybe?
change the color or pattern.
Okay, give me an initiative, Thea.
Okay.
You're gonna go 7 rounds with a vampire before we can get through that hole?
Fuck it.
What do you mean?
Oh.
What are you doing?
19.
He turned gaseous and went through the crack and chased after the vampire that killed his familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, we should leave somebody behind to chip away, and we should go to 5.
Can anyone detour or get through that hole? Do you have any kind of teleport
What was yours again,
skills?
Thea?
Wait, you
19.
have Misty Step. Is there
Misty
a whole...
Step.
Yeah, you have Misty Step. You can teleport 30 feet. As long as you can see the destination. Like, maybe you can...
But
You
it's
gotta
a crack,
crack,
you
You
can't
can see
really
through
see
it though, right?
You gotta be able to see through the crack,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Maybe you can try to see through the cracks. I chip through other parts.
What if we try to widen the crack by like?
He's hitting it with a pick, but it's gonna take 7 rounds.
For
And
me
he
to
has to fight a
break all the way
vampire
through.
for
And
7
And he's
rounds.
in there all by himself.
So we
just throw like a
So the
fireball
Kobold
at it?
Vampire goes first. If
You wanna get
everyone wants
through.
to give me initiative now, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's just do that. Everyone roll an
Roll
initiative.
your d20.
Alright.
Everyone roll a d20. What do you got there?
3!
10.
So Reshif got a 3, Grung got a 10,
I got an 8.
Zeke got a 1.
You got
Zeke
6.
got a 1.
What? Why is 16? not
Pinkie
13?
Pie, roll a d20,
Yo,
add your
yeah.
dex. You got an 8?
Oh,
I got an
Dex?
Yeah. Zom got an 8.
9.
Pinkie Pie got a 9.
Josh,
6.
I just put the link
6.
to our campaign in text.
Okay.
And what did you roll?
16.
Is that including your dex modifier? Awesome. So we're going to do this. It's going to... there's a few things you can try to do. You can try to find a way around here, or you can maybe help the Grung hack away at the 7 rounds that we may or may not have to go through to hack through this wall
Or I
right here.
could Misty Step.
He's got
through.
Misty Step. Can he see through the crack?
No. Well, he can see through this crack,
There's 2 cracks, right?
right? But he really can't see to the other side and see through there on that one.
But if he Misty Stepped the first crack, could he then Misty Step the second crack?
I think that's a possibility. That could happen. But the Kobold Vampire goes first with,
Oh,
with the 21.
That's good.
You have 3 second level spell slots.
Sounds like drow breakfast.
Yeah.
So
You
you
got
can
it.
miss,
You
yeah, you
got
can
it,
do
man.
it. You can do it.
Can he do it? Can he double Misty Step?
Yeah, you can double Misty Step.
You got the plan?
Got it.
Bamf through the first wall, run, bamf through the second wall, so you'll be there in 2 rounds.
Okay.
2 rounds. So the Kobold Vampire sees you there. You're now you're both in. Are you normal form now?
No.
You're staying Misty.
Yes.
You can't attack unless you're in a
Yeah, but don't-
form.
Is it an action to get out of Misty Step?
No, you just need to drop concentration.
Okay, well I'm not doing that yet.
I think that's a good move.
You can still take damage while Misty.
Okay, well I'm
You
not
just
doing
take
that.
a lot less.
Well, I'm not. I'm staying in Misty Step.
You're staying in Misty Step.
Yep.
So they stop, they
Gaseous
turn, they
form?
see you, and then
Or
they
gaseous form, yeah.
they both turned them into mist again, and they actually completely
They keep running.
they keep running.
Well, which way did they go?
Towards
You
Whistler.
are give me a perception check.
Okay. Okay. 7.
So you're not exactly certain. You think it could be.
What are these stats?
Those are your base stats: strength, dexterity, constitution.
I mean, how would I-
intelligence, wisdom.
Oh, do they gaseous form or?
Yeah, they turn into mist
Oh.
and disappear, as vampires are
This is
wont
what
to
I
do.
have. Base.
So they
Those
both
are your base
disappear.
stats.
and you think
Brings
they
out
go
these
down the
properties.
center one here.
Okay.
But you're really not certain on which one that they could have gone through.
Okay.
Like you see wisps of, frost ice, kind of condensing and kind of coming off the walls a little bit here and here, which may have been the mist of them.
Okay. Okay. So, do they go fast with the kind of gaseous forms? Only like 10 feet, right? But are they?
And you hear one cackle at you before you actually go in there. So I thought you were going to sit and fight, but apparently you weren't going to do that. So
I was just gonna wait for them to.
one of them does cackle, and everyone give me a DC 15 wisdom
Ooh,
before it turns into a mist.
20. Unnatural 20.
D20, you said?
D20. You hear another cackle, but this is from the other one.
Let's see.
60.
What's your wisdom save? Okay, you said
Now, unnatural
you have a
20.
plus 4 to your wisdom.
Roll a D20. You got a 12.
Plus what?
11.
Plus,
You got an 11.
Plus,
I got an natural.
what's your?
Natural 20. Well done.
Nice.
Yeah, see?
And of course,
Rather than
cleric
plus
should. You're like,
You have
vampires
plus-
don't
your
scare me.
Saving throws
Breakfast.
wisdom plus 4. Got it.
So you got an 11.
I want to be expressive.
What did you get? Rolling a
I
D20.
want to smother it with
Vampirism is not magic.
What did you get?
8.
It's not good.
You got an 8.
Yeah.
15.
15. 12. So you save. Everyone else is frightened.
Dang it,
That either had a 15 or below are now
I
frightened.
can't willingly move close to my
And you
first
cannot
fear.
willingly move. Exactly. You cannot
Okay, you're gonna
willingly
need
move
to
that.
push me. You're gonna need to push me to the
Plus
next
one.
dice roll.
So you gotta roll a D20 plus 1. What do you get?
I wouldn't be afraid of a
13.
vampire.
I'm
I'm a
frightened.
necromancer, right? So,
Hey, rules are rules.
Wait, you've got super
Fair enough.
strength, right? Grab the pickaxe and get to work on this
I
wall.
was thinking I could shove the frog through there.
Just push him through.
Yeah.
The grung is not. It was small. It's like this big. I don't think the grung. The grung is small, but it's not like this.
The Hulk smash, man. We need a hole.
It's like 2'4". It's not that.
Ruin my sword.
Right, you can't get.
We have a
no,
pick.
this is
We have
the,
an
biggest,
ice
the size
pick.
of the crack.
Yeah. All right.
And then you keep going this way, so 7 rounds. Who can't willingly move that way, though? You're actually blocked. You can't go. They disappear, and they continue to run away.
Okay. Hold on.
And they lose you in the caverns.
quick question. When does the
So you are now kind of like over here for now.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you. You
Oh.
kind of went into another cavern and then lost.
I didn't follow.
You did not follow them?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't follow them.
So they now disengage,
5.
and
There's 5 of us left.
we are now completely out of initiative. We are not going to fight them.
I
here.
guess.
We should go down number 5 while they go.
Do you want to come back?
No.
And make holes.
You're gonna stay there?
I
Yes.
think there's 7 of us, actually.
Oh. In there? Well, he doesn't count. 'Cause he's busy.
Should we go clear the rest of the dungeon while you're staying there?
Well, aren't we all sitting in it right there with the...
Okay, here's my problem.
3, 4, 5, right? And
I don't
all
want
him.
to just let these guys
no, there's
go,
7.
and then while we're fighting something, be like, it's like, okay, now here's whatever the hell that we're fighting, and then
there's
2
another one
vampires,
back
you know.
there.
Yeah, let's
I
just keep
totally missed
going.
So it's like,
So-
do we want to go through the dungeon or just get these guys out of the way?
In the main room,
All right.
Let's just get our kills.
there's 7
I
or
think
6
you should
in a-
rejoin us,
6
and
and
we
out.
should.
I don't, not
Okay.
counting him,
Yeah.
because he's
Okay.
busy
It's gonna take us like
Oh, okay.
it's gonna get 7 rounds to get through those.
I'm
walls.
gash. I can just gash form right back through.
in there.
Stay gashes.
Let him, and this one, chase away, and we'll go fight.
I mean, stop splitting the party.
I'm kind of.
All right.
You already split,
Now,
you left.
all of a sudden,
No, we're just separated.
I need a dex check from each and every one of you, but you.
Dex
Oh, but-
save or dex check?
Dex save.
Great, that's my dex save.
Dex save, everyone. Roll it.
He gets 24.
20.
Oh, plus
Has everyone rolled? Does everyone have the dice out here?
Yes.
Except for you.
24.
24?
Let's see. 17? 21.
14.
13.
20.
12.
16.
You take 7 points of damage. You all look up. Like you see these stalactites that were on the ceiling of this big room.
Great.
The icicles as long as longswords that were clinging to the 40-foot high roof of this cavern start to fall. You all look up, and except for Believe, I believed you could have done it.
I tried my
He
best.
named his thing Believe like the last guy. Don't do that.
Same character. And it helps the introduction better. You look up and you see the icicle coming down. You try to dodge. It hits you right in the shoulder, digs in. There's a mixture of blood and icicle now coming out of your shoulder. Everyone else narrowly misses. Icicles falling from
Does
the
it get in his elvish
You got
hair?
healers, dude.
Oh god, not the elvish hair.
His hair still coiffed perfectly, right, Brian? Or did
Yes.
it damage his
No,
brain?
no. The perfectly coiffed hair
There was
stays
no dequal.
perfectly in there.
And the
However, you all look up and see how many how many of these?
Oh, there's ice mephits?
Yeah, how many?
Oh crap.
Fireball the
Oh, we
roof.
should've gone down
Fireball
five.
the roof.
Actually, I can roll.
I might just do that honestly.
Fireball the roof, man.
What, go down 5?
Did Mephits cast spells?
No,
No.
they're fairly weak.
Okay.
They're just weak elements.
You see, and you can't really count all of them, but there's a lot.
And they're knocking these shards of ice into us.
That's right.
Not for archery.
So same initiative.
Same initiative?
Unless do you want to roll again? What do you
No,
think?
no,
I mean,
no,
I
we're
know
good,
Mary
we're good.
Poppins bag. It's possible. Okay?
Yeah,
Bag of holdings. You pull an umbrella. Can she pull an umbrella out of her bag of holding, Brian?
If you want. I will totally allow that. Where are these ice misfits?
Ice misfits?
Ice misfits. There we go. I'm going to have to re-roll for them because there's a different one altogether.
Knock them all down.
Yeah.
And they got a 20.
Oh. Initiative?
Yay.
So they go first.
So nice.
That initiative roll of a 3 really hasn't been working for me at all.
Yeah.
You're early in the initiative, right? Though you're pretty quick.
They are all on the top. It's a 40-foot ceiling. They all fly down, and they're all kind of hovering you because they only have a 30-foot flight. Here, actually, no, they can be adjacent to you, right above you,
Yeah.
because they fly down 30. No, actually, they're 10 foot short, so they're still 5 feet above you.
How many do we think there are, Brian?
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do around 10.
Okay.
So they all come down, and then
So you can
we get
fire
1,
one
2,
spell.
3. There's 10.
So it's going to hit 4.
10, and they all come down, and then they all do a breath of cold air upon you.
Rather
Okay.
than do like a ray of frost and keep them there.
So Ray of Frost, they're ice.
Yeah, who's resistant to cold
It's not
here?
gonna do any damage.
I see.
So you
Yeah.
can fire the ice.
Yeah.
So everyone do a dex check,
Dex
and we have
saving-
10, 1, 2,
I'm not in the-
3.
I'm not
Dex
in the
save or
room.
Dex
Except for you.
Okay.
Dex save.
Dex save. Okay.
Oh.
12.
16.
1.
I get plus 3.
Yeah.
Brain.
So 15.
15.
15.
Natural 20.
12.
Again? Same die? You're on fire.
I'm at 30.
Brand new. Just got him today.
Oh, nice. What did you get? What did
But
you
it took
roll?
7
Let's see.
damage.
16.
16?
You're level 9, you have
What did
more
you roll?
hit points.
I rolled a 40.
14?
If you're level 9, you have more HP.
What did you roll, Cody?
Yeah, that's
Well,
why I want you to
That's a
roll
drow
9.
die.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Yeah, I don't think it's more
15.
skills
15?
at higher level.
Sure.
12.
12? I think,
1.
Did anyone get below a 10?
Don't
And
think
the right above you, it's a 15-foot cone. I'm gonna say you each. Or I don't even want to work through this because they're totally flying right now. I guess I'll just put it out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How big is a large creature in D&D?
What's that?
How big is a large creature in D&D?
Yeah, 4 squares.
Squares.
4 squares? Okay. Ooh.
That means we can roll a fireball up, and it won't hit us.
Yeah, but won't that
He's got skull. He's got skull too. Oh, that's a good point.
So these are all flying above you. I don't even know a better way to do it.
What?
These are all mephits.
Yeah.
How many are there?
10.
Hit the, hit,
The
in the air,
stalactites.
hitting it, wouldn't it hit the ceilings and knocking the stalactites off?
And we'll just say they're on the ground because
I don't
flying
know.
just I don't want to.
Yeah, I think so.
We just don't want to get hit by the fireball itself. That does way more damage than the stalactites. The stalactites do 7 damage with Dollar Save.
No, do
The
those higher
fireball
numbers,
does
Dave.
28 damage with Dollar Save.
I'm gonna change.
Alright, if we want to risk it, I'll fireball them.
I'm willing
I
to
got
risk
4
that.
here.
I'd
This has
rather
gotta
take
be
7
4.
damage than 28
And
damage
this has gotta be
any day of the
5.
week.
Maybe the fireball melts the stalactites before they hit us.
We have a 1,
That'll just be
1,
worse.
2,
If you're hit by
3,
lava,
4,
Give me the numbers? Or are we just doing 1 to 10?
5,
I'm more worried
Yeah.
about cold water.
6.
No, like they're ice stalactites or rock stalactites.
I don't know.
I think they're icicles.
Yeah, they're icicles.
Yeah, so then we just have water and then our characters will be wet.
7.
Cold, and that's not good.
Can I
Since
just
we're
like
in an ice
point it on
cavern
it
and
and
freeze,
freeze
they
it
have
back
no
up
way to create a
so they don't
fire.
come
No, because they're ice.
Yeah, so should I not do that then?
No, it's good, it's good. We live in a fantasy world. As long as
Well, they all
someone can do
give 1 to
great
10.
bonfire
4,
before they
5,
freeze
6,
to death,
7,
you can just spell rest.
8, 9, 10. I don't have an 8. 1, 2, 3,
They can
4,
what?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
As long as you can prepare
1, 2,
great bonfire
3, 4,
after a
5,
long
6,
rest,
7,
so you
7.
don't die within 8
So
hours,
this
we're
is
good.
8. Yes, I got 1 through 10.
It's a
Alright,
cantrip.
they all cast.
I should have it done if it's wizard.
Hey, what?
Oh my
Okay,
god,
spells
was
now?
11
Move on,
here?
fine.
Yeah, they already
16 before.
Except I lost
Oh, wait,
it.
yeah, I did.
Oh,
Move on, fine. There it is.
there it is.
Why did I not
So the
go